Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Jess Alpha's channel. This is my Sunday morning makeup. I just did this look. I hope you like it. So if you want to see how I did this makeup look for today, a little bit of blue, just stay tuned. So let's get into today's video. All right, guys, welcome. Let's start with primer. Today I'm going in with this elf face or poreless face primer. I am trying this one out. It's new. I've tried the putty primer, wasn't in love with that. I do love their Hydro Grip primer, however, so that works wonders for me. I'm gonna go in by doing my brows. I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. This is a new and I'm loving it. It holds what sparse hairs I do have. Check out my shorts for my how I do my brows. Yes, guys, let's get into the story time. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of elf concealer to do some color correcting. This has a light orangey peachy undertone. I have some dark spots and concealing under the eyes before I go in fully with my makeup. Story time. I wanted to plant a little box garden, so I went to Lowe's, picked up some plants, tomatoes, sweet peppers, some parsley, little things we want to plant for or a little backyard garden. And I picked up this little planter. In the planter, it had a code for which the cashier scanned, and I was on my merry way. This cost me $54. I then went to Big Lots and I saw some storage bins and a light bulb went off, and I'm like, these are larger and they're much more cost effective. I'll pierce some holes in the bottom for drainage and I'll return the planter to Lowe's. All right, I'm satisfied with my color correcting, and I'm going in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer just to carve out my brows, which I did off camera so we can save time. All right, back to the story time. So I went back to Lowe's with the planter a couple of days after. And here is where the plot twists. So I brought the planter back, went to customer service, and handed them my receipt. And so there was some discrepancy. The planter that is on the receipt was incongruent with what I had in my hand. So there was some discrepancy. So they got another cashier because they couldn't figure it out. So she said, okay, I will reimburse you with the card that you used, and I will put the dollar amount on my receipt back to my card. Here is where the plot twisted more. The last four digits of my card was on the receipt was completely different from that which was on the receipt. My card, the last four digits were different from that which was on the receipt. I'm going in now with Estee Lauder Double Wear. I am loving this, but this little frown was I have a few little spots on my face. I had slacked off on my face care, so that's where that comes in. But stay tuned for my Sephora haul where I'll show you what I bought and do my face care. But back to the story time. The four last digits on my actual cards were different from that which was on the receipt. The plot twisted more. We were in awe, my mom and I, and I was like, what is happening, mommy? Did you pay for this? And she was like, no. So went into my phone, went onto the bank's website, looked into my statement on my phone, and I had purchased it with my card, the last four digits, and the receipt dollar amount was the same as it was on the receipt. I had it with my hand. They called the manager. He validated and verified that that was the case, but everybody was like, well, what went wrong? Why do I have a receipt with my card numbers that are different. Was it a scam? I think somebody was trying to scam us. He did in the end reimburse me because we verified that I had it in my bank on my phone. We verified the dollar amount on the receipt in my hand. We verified the products. And then the one that was on the receipt, he verified it on his website. That was what I should have probably had, and that was the code that was scanned. But the mystery was that where did that card come from? Whose card was on my receipt? I'm now using Elf's new liquid blush. I'm loving these blushes. They're so pigmented, so affordable, and they are a dupe or a like to the Rare Beauty blushes, for which again I have in my Sephora haul, so stay tuned. But yes, the mystery of what happened, I think somebody has a little scamming going on in Lowe's, and they're trying to put some monies over to their cards. But that's a mystery that I will not be able to solve because I was reimbursed for the product I brought back at the dollar amount for which I paid. So look out, guys. Look at your receipts. Make sure that when you check out, you are comparing the products with what you have in your hand, even if it is as soon as you get home, so that you can solve the issue real time. So that's my little story time. It's not just in Lowe's. People are out there trying to scam you for your hard-earned dollars. So be mindful, be careful. Yes, let's get back into the springtime makeup. I am now putting the base on my eyelids so that I can put my eyeshadow on. I am loving this Huda Beauty setting powder, the Easy Bake. It blends in so well. It's not drying. It takes on the color of the product you have underneath, so it's not obviously a powder, especially when you use your setting spray. I truly am loving this. I did get it in the mini travel size. That is more cost effective because you're not using too much and you want to try the products before you commit to the full size. So I suggest or I recommend that you use the travel size or the mini sizes of the products, especially if it's new to you when you are trying new products out. I'm using the LYS concealer at this time to do my contouring and warming up my face. I'm loving this. Again, stay tuned for my Sephora haul where I did finally get the Cream LYS product. I'll be doing a full face of the Sephora products and I'll be doing some skincare as well. So I'm looking forward to those videos. I'm now further setting the concealer and carving out my jawline with this Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. It's her Flawless Filter setting powder. I love this powder as well. It really is efficient in setting the concealer. I was having a conversation with my mom, so pardon me. So yes. Again, I have this product in the mini size. I did purchase the larger size. It's a bit on the expensive side. So again, like I said, the mini size is also cost effective. So if I recommend that you get the smaller size cost wise, and if you're trying the product for the first time. I'm now going in with my e.l.f. blush that matches the actual shade of the liquid blush, and yeah, not too much. I'm going in with this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. It is a limited edition and I'm using the blue. It's a denim palette, so it's primarily blue shades. So I'm going in with this light blue shade on my lids, and then on the outer aspect I will go in with a darker blue, and then I will carve out the upper aspect with some shades of brown. So watch as I do this eyeshadow look. What look should I do next, guys? Comment in the comment section below what you'd like me to do, what area of the makeup regime you'd like me to focus on, what particular look you'd like to see. I too would like to branch out into my makeup game and to improve my look. So challenge me, guys. Comment below what you'd like to see. I think I'm liking how that looks, and I'm gonna move on to cleaning up the sides. I use a little bit of concealer just to carve out to make it a little bit more crisp. You can do it the reverse way by doing your eyeshadow first and then putting on your face product, and then you have less correcting to do, but you can do it either way you prefer. And that is the joy about makeup. You can do it however you choose in terms of the steps. If you want to do the eyeshadow first, if you want to do your foundation first, whichever way you prefer, make it your own. All right, so I'm going in just to blend that out so it's not obvious that I did some corrections, and then I'm going to seal it in with some powder. And then I'm going to go in with my Sephora micro smoothing powder just to seal the other aspects, just to mattify somewhat. It is getting into summer. It's getting warmer. The days are getting rapidly from spring to summer, so just sealing in the product is important so they don't slip around, and then use a setting spray to allow for everything to set in spray and to minimize the powdery effect. All right, we're going in with the lips. I'm using this lip liner. It's a brownish burgundy-ish lip liner that I got from the beauty supply store, cheap.com. It was about $2. It's very pliable. It works well. It's not drying to the lips, so I do enjoy using this product. In fact, more than any other product I have in my makeup kit. And then I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place lip. What are they? They are lip balms or lip glosses. I'm gonna go first in with a neutral brownie shade and then with a light pinky shade just to finish up this lip combination. All right, so pretty much that's the finished look, guys. I hope you did enjoy the little story time. And again, my Sunday morning makeup series. Please do like, share, and subscribe to Jess Althea's channel. Loving this lip combo. I'll replicate. Do it again. All right, that's it for this look, guys. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Please do like, share, and subscribe to Jess Althea's channel. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday morning edition. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, thank you for tuning in. Take a moment to subscribe, comment, and until next time, bye, guys.